Good morning, children. Today we are going to start with the fourth chapter of our textbook, Force and Pressure. The first term that we will be defining in this chapter is force. To define this term, let us review some examples. And these examples that I am taking, they are the examples of our daily life, the different things that we do in our daily life. We pick up objects from the floor. We pull a chair to sit down. We push the door to close it. We pull out drawers from the cabinets to take out things. We cut the vegetables and fruits with the help of knife. So to do all these things, we are using some effort. We are applying some effort. This effort that we apply is known as force. So we say force is a push or pull. And next thing is, this force comes into play when there is an interaction of one object with another object. जब एक ऑब्जेक्ट दूसरे ऑब्जेक्ट के साथ इंटरैक्ट करता है और हम एफर्ट्स लगाते हैं यानी फोर्स लगाते हैं, तब हम कोई काम, कोई वर्क कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पर we can see what we exactly mean by interaction. See this example here. You can see the picture. In this picture, the boy is pulling a log of wood. यहाँ पर ये interaction between the boy and the log is shown. This is a cricketer who is hitting the ball with the bat, and the interaction between the cricketer, the ball and the bat can be seen. The force can be applied only when there is an interaction between the cricketer and the bat. Then this girl is pushing a cart. Push करने में यहाँ पर उसका हाथ कार्ट को टच कर रहा है. ये इंटरैक्शन है दोनों चीज़ों में, कार्ट में और गर्ल में. तो फोर्स लगाया गया है और कार्ट को पुश किया गया है आगे. Similarly, these two children are playing together. They are pushing each other, and we can see that there is an interaction between the two children. And this interaction shows that the force is being applied and the children can push each other on the application of this force. Next is, what are the effects of force? Force क्या क्या effect produce कर सकते हैं? The first thing is that force can change the state of motion. If the force is applied in the direction of motion of the object, जिस डायरेक्शन में ऑब्जेक्ट मूव कर रहा है, अगर उसी डायरेक्शन में फोर्स लगाया जाता है तो स्पीड ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट विल इंक्रीज. यू कैन सी द एग्जाम्पल हियर. अ चाइल्ड इज राइडिंग अ बाइसिकल, और यहाँ पर ये चाइल्ड का मोशन आगे की डायरेक्शन में ऑलरेडी है. साथ ही दो बच्चे इसके ऊपर फोर्स लगा रहे हैं, तो इसका मतलब फोर्स लगाने से क्या होगा, इस बच्चे का जो साइकिल की स्पीड है वो इंक्रीज हो जाएगी. सो इफ द फोर्स इज अप्लाइड इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट, द स्पीड इंक्रीजेस. द सेकेंड थिंग इज, इफ द फोर्स इज अप्लाइड in the opposite direction to the motion of the object, the speed of the body decreases. You can see the example here. The boy is catching a ball here. The direction in which the ball is coming is here, and it is coming with some speed, and the boy applies a force in the opposite direction from here to this direction. So what happens? The boy is able to decrease the speed of the ball and stop it. Next is, on the application of the force, the angle of the motion, the direction in which the object is moving, that can be changed, and the speed of the object can also be changed. So If the force is applied at an angle, then the direction and speed both can be changed. You can see here the cricketer is hitting the ball with the bat. The ball is coming from this direction. The cricketer hits the ball. There is a change in the speed of the ball and the direction is also changed. So on the application of the force, the speed can be increased, the speed of the object can be decreased, or the speed or direction both can be changed. Next change that can be produced in an object by the application of the force is change in size and shape of the object. See an example here. The potter is making the mud pots here. You can see the potter applies force. Potter अपने हाथ से force लगाता है इन pots पर. इसका shape और size दोनों change कर लेता है. Similarly, while making a chapati here, dough को हम force लगाते हैं with the rolling pin and the shape of the dough changes. So the next thing is that there is a change in size and shape of the object on the application of the force. So what do we conclude? We conclude that on the application of the force, we can make an object move from rest. We can change the speed of the moving object. यानी अगर वो रेस्ट में है तो हम उसको मूव कर सकते हैं. अगर वो मूव कर रहा है तो हम उसकी स्पीड को चेंज कर सकते हैं. अगर वो मूव कर रहा है तो हम उसकी डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन को भी चेंज कर सकते हैं. एंड वी कैन चेंज द शेप एंड साइज of the object. Any one or more, or I can say all the changes can be brought by the application of the force. You can see the examples here. The ball is stopped by the application of the force. Speed decreases. The ball is hit with a hockey stick. The speed increases. Again, the direction can be changed. In this case, the ball stops and the shape and size of this ball, on pressing it, it can be changed. So all these things can be done by the application of the force.